Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to a journey that transcends time and turmoil. Today, we unravel the ancient secrets of Stoicism, a philosophy that has forged the minds of emperors and warriors alike. In this video, we will explore 10 timeless lessons that will arm you with unyielding mental toughness. Let's begin. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Let me tell you a tale of bravery and inner strength, a story of a Stoic soldier who learned to embrace the dichotomy of control amidst the chaos of battle and fate. This is the story of Caius, a seasoned centurion, whose journey will unveil the true essence of mental toughness. It was the eve of a decisive battle on the frontier of Rome. The enemy was formidable, their numbers vast. Among the ranks of seasoned warriors stood Quintus, a young recruit with a heart full of fear and uncertainty. As the soldiers prepared for the impending clash, Quintus approached Caius, his voice trembling. "Centurion Caius, what if we don't survive tomorrow's battle?" he asked, his eyes wide with dread. Caius placed a firm hand on the young soldier's shoulder and said, "Quintus, we cannot control the outcome of the battle. We can only control our own courage and determination. Focus on fighting with honor and valor. Leave the rest to the gods and fate." Caius's words, though simple, were profound. They carried the weight of years spent on the battlefield, where he had learned to distinguish between what he could control and what he could not. He had faced countless adversaries and endured the loss of many comrades, yet he remained steadfast, guided by the wisdom of Stoicism. The next day, as the sun rose over the horizon, the battle commenced. The enemy advanced with ferocity, and the Romans met them with unwavering resolve. Caius fought valiantly, his movements precise and calculated. Beside him, Quintus struggled to maintain his composure, the chaos of war threatening to overwhelm him. In the midst of the fray, an enemy soldier charged at Quintus, his sword poised to strike. In that moment, time seemed to slow. Quintus remembered Caius's words and summoned every ounce of courage within him. He parried the attack and countered with a swift strike, felling his opponent. But then, the unexpected happened. An arrow, fired from the distance, struck Caius in the side. He staggered but remained standing, his face contorted in pain. Quintus, seeing his mentor wounded, rushed to his side. "Centurion, you're hurt," Quintus exclaimed, his voice filled with concern. Caius, through gritted teeth, replied, "It's just a flesh wound, Quintus. Keep fighting. Remember, focus on what you can control." With renewed determination, Quintus fought on, inspired by Caius's unwavering spirit. The battle raged for hours, but the Romans, galvanized by their centurion's bravery, ultimately emerged victorious. As the soldiers tended to their wounds and honored their fallen comrades, Caius addressed them. His voice, though weak, carried the strength of his convictions. "Men, today we faced a great trial. Many of our brothers have fallen, and we have suffered wounds both seen and unseen. But remember this, we did not control the outcome of this battle. What we controlled was our courage, our determination, and our honor. In embracing this truth, we found the strength to prevail." Quintus knelt beside his centurion, his voice steady but emotional. "You taught me the true meaning of bravery, Caius. By focusing on what we could control, we found the strength to overcome even the greatest of challenges." Caius nodded, a faint smile on his lips. "Remember this lesson, Quintus. It will serve you well in all the battles of life, both on and off the field." Dear watchers, the story of Caius and Quintus teaches us the profound power of embracing the dichotomy of control. In the face of life's greatest adversities, it is easy to be overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty. But remember, true strength lies not in controlling the uncontrollable, but in mastering our own minds and actions. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, our actions, our virtues, we fortify ourselves against the storms of life. We find the courage to face any challenge with resilience and grace. So, as you navigate your own battles, big and small, carry this lesson with you. Embrace the dichotomy of control and you will discover a wellspring of inner strength and mental toughness that can withstand any tempest. Keep death and exile before your eyes each day, along with everything that seems terrible. By doing so, you'll never have a base thought, nor will you have excessive desire. In the heart of ancient Rome, amidst the grandeur and turmoil, the wisdom of the Stoics flourished. One lesson that stands timeless is the practice of Memento Mori, the contemplation of death. This is not a morbid fixation, but a profound exercise in embracing the fleeting nature of life to foster mental toughness and a life of purpose. Imagine yourself walking through the bustling streets of Rome, where every corner holds a reminder of mortality. The grand architecture, the statues of gods and emperors, all stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. It is here that we learn to live with a sense of urgency and gratitude, understanding that every moment is a gift not to be squandered. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, teaches us to keep death before our eyes daily. This practice, though daunting, is a powerful tool to sharpen our focus and fortify our spirits. By acknowledging our mortality, we strip away the trivial concerns that often cloud our minds. We begin to see what truly matters: our actions, our virtues, and the legacy we leave behind. Consider the story of a Roman soldier, Antonius, who stood on the brink of a decisive battle. As he prepared for the fight, he was acutely aware that this could be his last day. Instead of succumbing to fear, Antonius embraced the possibility of his own death. This acceptance did not paralyze him. Rather, it liberated him. He fought with unparalleled courage and clarity, knowing that his actions in this moment defined his honor and character. By confronting death, Antonius found the strength to live fully and fight valiantly. In our modern lives, the distractions are endless, pulling us away from the reality of our own mortality. We chase after fleeting pleasures, material possessions, and external validations, forgetting that our time is limited. The practice of Memento Mori brings us back to the essence of living with intention. It reminds us to cherish our loved ones, to pursue our passions with vigor, and to act with integrity in all we do. Imagine waking each morning with the thought that today could be your last. How would you spend your time? What grudges would you let go of? What dreams would you finally chase? This mindset fosters a profound sense of urgency and appreciation for life. It propels us to live authentically, free from the shackles of fear and regret. Memento Mori also teaches us resilience in the face of adversity. When we accept that death is a natural part of life, we become less fearful of it and more courageous in our daily struggles. We learn to face challenges head-on, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity to demonstrate our strength and character. This acceptance breeds a quiet confidence and an unyielding spirit. As you navigate your own journey, remember the words of Epictetus. Keep death before your eyes not as a source of dread, but as a reminder to live fully and fearlessly. Let this contemplation be a guiding light, illuminating the path to a life of purpose, virtue, and unbreakable mental toughness. Embrace each day as a precious gift, and let the awareness of your mortality drive you to make the most of every moment. In the end, the practice of Memento Mori is not about death. It is about life. It is about living with a clarity of purpose, a depth of gratitude, and a strength of character that defines your legacy. By contemplating our mortality, we find the courage to live truly and deeply, forging a path of resilience and wisdom that withstands the test of time. The goal of life is living in agreement with nature. Zeno of Citium. In the ancient city of Athens, the wisdom of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, echoes through the ages. His teachings offer a powerful lesson in embracing the concept of Amor Fati, the love of fate. This principle is not merely about accepting our circumstances but embracing them with an open heart, transforming every challenge into an opportunity for growth and resilience. Imagine the bustling agora of Athens, where philosophers and citizens alike engage in deep discourse. It is here that Zeno teaches us to align our lives with nature, to accept the flow of events as they come, and to find harmony in the inevitable turns of fate. By cultivating Amor Fati, we learn to see every twist and turn not as obstacles, but as essential parts of our journey. Consider the story of Leontius, a humble potter in Athens. His life was filled with the daily struggle of earning a living and dealing with the imperfections of his craft. One fateful day, an earthquake struck, destroying his workshop and shattering his creations. Devastated but not defeated, Leontius remembered Zeno's teachings. He understood that this disaster, though painful, was part of a greater design. Leontius did not succumb to despair. Instead, he embraced his fate with a resilient heart. He rebuilt his workshop from the rubble, crafting each new pot with greater skill and dedication. In time, his pottery became renowned throughout Athens, not just for its beauty, but for the story of resilience and acceptance that it embodied. Leontius's journey exemplifies the power of Amor Fati. By embracing his fate, he transformed adversity into achievement. In our modern lives, the unpredictability of fate can often feel overwhelming. We encounter setbacks, losses, and unforeseen challenges that test our spirit. The practice of Amor Fati teaches us to welcome these experiences, understanding that they shape our character and fortify our mental toughness. When we love our fate, we cease to resist reality and begin to flow with it, finding strength in our ability to adapt and thrive. Imagine facing a personal setback, a job loss, a broken relationship, or a health issue. Instead of seeing these events as misfortunes, Amor Fati encourages us to view them as integral parts of our life's tapestry. Each event, whether joyful or painful, contributes to our growth and understanding. By embracing our fate, we cultivate resilience and a profound sense of inner peace. Zeno's wisdom teaches us that living in agreement with nature means accepting life's impermanence and unpredictability. It is about finding beauty in the unexpected and strength in the face of hardship. When we love our fate, we become unshakable, able to face any circumstance with grace and courage. Imagine waking up each day with the mindset that every event, no matter how challenging, is exactly what you need for your growth. This perspective shifts our focus from resistance to acceptance, from fear to empowerment. We learn to see obstacles as stepping stones, each one contributing to our journey towards greater wisdom and strength. Amor Fati also fosters gratitude. When we embrace our fate, we appreciate the full spectrum of life's experiences. We become grateful for the lessons hidden within our struggles and the opportunities that arise from our challenges. This gratitude nurtures a resilient spirit, capable of withstanding the storms of life with unwavering fortitude. As you navigate your own path, remember the teachings of Zeno. Cultivate Amor Fati, and let the love of your fate guide you through every twist and turn. Embrace each moment with an open heart, seeing every challenge as a gift and every setback as a lesson. In doing so, you will discover a wellspring of mental toughness and a deep sense of harmony with the world around you. In the end, Amor Fati is not just about acceptance, it is about transformation. By loving our fate, we turn adversity into advantage, pain into power, and challenges into triumphs. Embrace your fate, and you will uncover the profound strength and resilience that lies within you, guiding you towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. The mind is the master over every kind of fortune. Itself acts in both ways, being the cause of its own happiness and misery. Imagine a world where the events around you hold no power over your inner peace. This world is not a distant fantasy. It is a reality you can cultivate through the power of perception. Cleanthes, the great Stoic philosopher, teaches us that our mind is the ultimate arbiter of our happiness and misery. By harnessing the power of perception, we unlock the key to true mental toughness. Every day, you are bombarded with challenges, setbacks, and unforeseen circumstances. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and defeated, but remember this: it's not the events themselves that disturb you, but your perception of them. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. This simple yet profound shift in perspective can transform your entire life. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, how can I see this differently? This question is a powerful tool that reclaims your inner strength. Perception is your shield and your sword. It allows you to reinterpret obstacles as opportunities, setbacks as stepping stones, and failures as lessons. By mastering your perception, you become invincible to external turmoil. Think about the last time you faced a significant challenge. Reflect on how your initial perception influenced your response. Now, imagine approaching that same situation with a mindset that seeks growth and learning. The power of perception lies in this choice, in seeing every experience as a chance to cultivate resilience and wisdom. Embrace the teachings of Cleanthes and train your mind to be the master over every kind of fortune. Your perception is your greatest asset. By harnessing it, you build an unbreakable mental fortress, capable of withstanding any storm life throws your way. The power to shape your reality is within you, guided by the clarity and strength of your perception.
I will tell you the tale of Anna, a young and ambitious startup founder in the vibrant city of Toronto. This story reveals the powerful lesson of engaging in Premeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils, and how it forged an unbreakable mental toughness within her. Anna was not like the other entrepreneurs in her co-working space. She had a vision, a dream of creating an innovative app that would revolutionize urban gardening. Her small team was her family, and her office, a second home. With a critical pitch to a group of venture capitalists fast approaching, Anna knew this presentation could make or break her fledgling business. As the day of the pitch approached, Anna felt the weight of expectations bearing down on her. The competition was fierce, and the investors were known for their rigorous standards. In the quiet moments of the night, Anna practiced Premeditatio Malorum. She sat in her office, the glow of her laptop reflecting on her face, and envisioned every possible scenario that could go wrong. She imagined technical failures, tough questions from the investors, and even the possibility of her mind going blank. By facing these fears in her mind, she prepared herself thoroughly. Anna rehearsed her speech until she could deliver it flawlessly, even under pressure. She devised backup plans for any technical issues and practiced answering challenging questions with confidence and clarity. The morning of the pitch dawned bright and clear, but Anna felt a storm of nerves within her. She took a deep breath, recalling her nights of preparation. As she arrived at the sleek downtown office where the pitch was to take place, her competitors eyed her with skepticism. The investors gathered, their expressions a mix of curiosity and doubt. Anna began her presentation, her voice steady and confident. She spoke of the meticulous research behind her app, the unique features that set it apart, and the passion that fueled her team. As she demonstrated the app's capabilities, she noticed nods of approval. Hope flickered in her heart. But then the unexpected happened. Just as Anna was about to show a crucial feature, the projector malfunctioned, and her slides disappeared from the screen. The room fell silent, and Anna felt a wave of panic threatening to engulf her. For a moment she stood frozen, her worst fear realized. But then the lessons of Premeditatio Malorum surged within her. She had prepared for this. She had visualized the worst and rehearsed her response. With remarkable composure, she addressed the investors. "Ladies and gentlemen, technology can be unpredictable, but the value of our app is not diminished by this malfunction. Allow me to demonstrate its features directly." Anna calmly connected her laptop to the projector, bypassing the malfunction, and continued her presentation seamlessly. Her preparedness and poise impressed the investors, and they engaged with her, asking insightful questions, which she answered with confidence. As the presentation concluded, the lead investor, known for his critical judgments, stepped forward. "Anna," he said, "your app is innovative, but what truly stands out is your resilience and preparedness. You've shown the spirit of a true entrepreneur." Anna's heart swelled with gratitude. She had faced the worst and emerged stronger. Her mental preparation had transformed a potential disaster into a moment of triumph. Dear watchers, the story of Anna teaches us the profound importance of engaging in Premeditatio Malorum. By contemplating the worst that could happen, we do not invite misfortune, but prepare ourselves to meet it with strength and poise. This practice builds mental toughness, allowing us to navigate life's uncertainties with resilience. When we envision potential challenges and setbacks, we strip them of their power to surprise and overwhelm us. We become proactive, crafting solutions and backup plans that ensure we are ready for whatever comes our way. This foresight transforms obstacles into opportunities, just as Anna's preparedness turned a disaster into a demonstration of her indomitable spirit. As you journey through your own endeavors, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the example of Anna. Embrace Premeditatio Malorum, and let the anticipation of adversity sharpen your resolve. In doing so, you will cultivate a mental toughness that can withstand any storm, turning every impediment into a path forward. Life is unpredictable, but with the practice of Premeditatio Malorum, you are not at the mercy of fate. You are a master of your mind, prepared to face the worst and emerge victorious. Embrace this lesson, and you will find the strength to overcome any challenge that stands in your way. Imagine a life where every decision you make is deliberate, where your actions align with your values, and where you are in control of your impulses. This is the power of self-discipline, a cornerstone of mental toughness. In our fast-paced, distraction-filled world, the ability to exercise self-discipline is more crucial than ever. Think about the times when you felt overwhelmed by choices or paralyzed by procrastination. What if you could navigate these moments with clarity and resolve? Self-discipline is not about denying yourself pleasures. It's about mastering your desires to create a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. It's the strength to say no to short-term temptations in favor of long-term goals. Consider the daily habits that shape your life. Each small act of discipline, waking up early, exercising, focusing on your work without distractions, builds your mental resilience. These habits might seem insignificant on their own, but over time they accumulate to forge an unshakable character. Self-discipline transforms you into a person who can face challenges head-on and remain steadfast in the pursuit of your goals. When you practice self-discipline, you become the architect of your own life. You develop the ability to endure discomfort and delay gratification, which are essential for achieving greatness. This inner strength allows you to remain calm and focused, even when the world around you is chaotic. Embrace self-discipline as a daily practice. It's not about perfection, but about consistent effort. Every moment of self-control strengthens your willpower, building an unbreakable spirit capable of withstanding any adversity. By cultivating self-discipline, you unlock the potential within you, leading a life that is not only successful, but deeply satisfying. This is the essence of true mental toughness.
Imagine living a life guided by an unwavering moral compass, where every decision is rooted in integrity and every action reflects your highest values. Pursuing virtue above all is not just an idealistic notion, it is the foundation of true mental toughness and a fulfilling life. In a world often driven by fleeting pleasures and material gains, committing to virtue sets you apart and fortifies your inner strength. Think about the moments when you faced ethical dilemmas or felt pressured to compromise your principles for short-term benefits. Pursuing virtue means standing firm in your beliefs, even when it's difficult or unpopular. It's about making choices that align with honesty, courage, and justice, regardless of the consequences. This commitment to virtue cultivates a resilient character, capable of withstanding life's greatest challenges. Consider how pursuing virtue influences your relationships. When you act with kindness, empathy, and fairness, you build trust and respect with those around you. These virtuous actions not only strengthen your personal connections, but also create a support network that bolsters your mental toughness. People are drawn to those who live with integrity, and this mutual respect forms the bedrock of lasting and meaningful relationships. In your professional life, pursuing virtue means prioritizing ethical conduct over easy shortcuts. It's about doing what is right, not just what is profitable. This integrity builds a reputation of reliability and trustworthiness, qualities that are invaluable in any field. By committing to virtuous actions, you lay the groundwork for long-term success and fulfillment, navigating your career with a sense of purpose and honor. Every day presents opportunities to practice virtue, whether it's through small acts of kindness, standing up for what is right, or making ethical decisions in your work. Each virtuous act strengthens your mental resilience. These actions, though they may seem minor, accumulate to shape a character that is unyielding in the face of adversity. Pursuing virtue is a continuous journey, not a destination. It requires constant reflection and a willingness to improve, fostering a mindset that is both humble and determined. When you pursue virtue above all, you align your life with principles that transcend external circumstances. This alignment provides a steady anchor, grounding you in times of turmoil and guiding you through uncertainty. Virtue becomes the lens through which you view the world, influencing your perceptions and responses in a way that promotes inner peace and strength. Embrace the pursuit of virtue as a daily practice. Let it be the guiding star in your decisions and actions. By committing to a life of integrity, courage, and compassion, you cultivate a mental toughness that is unshakable. Virtue is not just a path to a better life. It is the essence of a life well lived. Pursue it relentlessly, and you will discover a reservoir of strength and fulfillment that endures through all of life's trials. Consider the moments when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Deadlines piling up, personal conflicts arising, or unexpected challenges disrupting your plans. In these times, tranquility is your sanctuary. It allows you to navigate chaos with a clear mind and a steady heart, making thoughtful decisions rather than reactive ones. Think about the last time you were overwhelmed by stress or anxiety. What if you could approach such situations with a sense of inner peace, knowing that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way? Tranquility is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with a composed and resilient mindset. It's the ability to remain centered and focused, even when external circumstances are beyond your control. One of the keys to maintaining tranquility is mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them. This awareness creates a buffer between you and the chaos, allowing you to respond rather than react. It helps you to stay grounded, keeping your mind clear and your spirit calm. Another vital aspect is self-care. Taking time to nurture your physical, mental, and emotional well-being builds a foundation of strength that supports your tranquility. Regular exercise, meditation, and healthy relationships all contribute to a balanced life, making it easier to maintain your inner peace amidst external turmoil. When you cultivate tranquility, you become a beacon of calm for those around you. Your composed presence can inspire and reassure others, creating a ripple effect of steadiness in chaotic environments. This not only enhances your own mental toughness, but also strengthens your community and relationships. Embrace the practice of maintaining tranquility amidst chaos. Let it be a daily commitment, a way of life that allows you to face challenges with grace and resilience. By developing this inner calm, you fortify yourself against the storms of life, emerging stronger and more capable with each trial. Tranquility is your anchor in a sea of uncertainty, a source of unbreakable mental toughness that empowers you to live with purpose and clarity. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. I will share with you the tale of David, a young and ambitious startup founder in the heart of Toronto. This story reveals the powerful lesson of fostering gratitude for the present and how it can build an unbreakable mental toughness within you. David was not like the other entrepreneurs in his co-working space. He had a vision, a dream of creating an innovative app that would revolutionize urban gardening. His small team was his family, and his office, a second home. With a critical pitch to a group of venture capitalists fast approaching, David knew this presentation could make or break his fledgling business. As the day of the pitch approached, David felt the weight of expectations bearing down on him. The competition was fierce, and the investors were known for their rigorous standards. In the quiet moments of the night, David found himself consumed by anxiety, fearing the future and regretting past decisions. One evening, feeling particularly overwhelmed, David decided to take a walk through the nearby park. The cool breeze and the rustling leaves offered a brief respite from his worries. As he wandered, he came across an elderly man sitting on a bench feeding the birds. His serene expression caught David's attention. Sensing his turmoil, the man smiled and said, "You seem troubled, young man. Sometimes we forget to appreciate the present while chasing the future." Intrigued by his calm demeanor, David sat beside him and shared his fears and anxieties about the upcoming pitch. The man listened patiently, and then shared his story of how he had once been in David's shoes, constantly striving for more and forgetting to appreciate what he already had. He suggested a simple practice. Each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things he was grateful for, no matter how small. This practice, he explained, would help him find joy in the present and build resilience against the uncertainties of the future. David decided to give it a try. Each morning, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for: the support of his team, the progress they had made, and even the simple pleasure of a good cup of coffee. This daily ritual began to shift his mindset. He found himself feeling more content and less anxious about the future. The morning of the pitch arrived, and David felt a sense of calm he hadn't experienced in weeks. As he and his team set up in the sleek downtown office where the pitch was to take place, he took a deep breath and reflected on his gratitude list for the day. He was thankful for the opportunity to share his vision, the hard work of his team, and the support of his family. David began his presentation, his voice steady and confident. He spoke of the meticulous research behind his app, the unique features that set it apart, and the passion that fueled his team. The investors listened intently, their expressions a mix of curiosity and interest. But then, the unexpected happened. Just as David was about to demonstrate a crucial feature, the app crashed. The room fell silent, and David felt a wave of panic threatening to engulf him. His worst fear had materialized. For a moment, he stood frozen. But then he remembered his gratitude practice. He took a deep breath and addressed the investors with a calm smile. "Technology can be unpredictable, but our vision and dedication are unwavering. Let me tell you more about the problem we are solving and the impact we aim to make." David's composed response and genuine passion impressed the investors. They appreciated his transparency and resilience. The discussion continued, and despite the technical glitch, the investors saw the potential in his idea and the strength of his team. As the meeting concluded, the lead investor stepped forward. "David," he said, "your app is innovative, but what truly stands out is your resilience and your ability to remain composed under pressure. We are interested in supporting your vision." David's heart swelled with gratitude. He had faced the unexpected and emerged stronger. His practice of gratitude had transformed a potential disaster into a moment of triumph. Dear watchers, the story of David teaches us the profound importance of fostering gratitude for the present. By appreciating what we have now, we build mental toughness that helps us navigate life's uncertainties with grace and resilience. When we take time to reflect on our blessings, we find strength and contentment in the present moment. This practice fortifies our spirit, enabling us to face challenges with a calm and steady heart. Just as David transformed his anxiety into strength, you too can harness the power of gratitude to overcome any obstacle. Embrace the practice of gratitude and let it guide you through life's ups and downs. By focusing on the present and appreciating what you have, you will cultivate a mental toughness that is unshakable. Remember, it is not the absence of challenges that defines us, but our ability to find joy and strength amidst them. In addition, consider practicing Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. By contemplating potential challenges and setbacks, you can prepare yourself mentally and emotionally to handle them with grace. This practice does not invite misfortune, but equips you with the resilience to face any adversity. By combining gratitude with foresight, you can navigate life's uncertainties with a calm and resolute heart, turning obstacles into opportunities and fears into fortitude. Imagine a life where you are constantly evolving, where every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every setback is a stepping stone to greatness. Striving for continuous improvement is not just a journey. It's a powerful mindset that fuels mental toughness and resilience. In a world that is ever-changing and unpredictable, the commitment to bettering yourself every day can set you apart and drive you toward success. Consider the moments when you faced obstacles that seemed insurmountable. What if you approached these challenges with the determination to learn and grow from them? Continuous improvement means embracing a growth mindset, where failures are not endpoints, but starting points for further development. This perspective transforms your approach to life, making you more adaptable, resilient, and persistent. Think about your daily routines and habits. Each small effort to improve, whether it's reading a few pages of a book, practicing a new skill, or reflecting on your day, compounds over time. These incremental changes build a solid foundation of knowledge and expertise, preparing you to tackle bigger challenges with confidence. The pursuit of excellence is not about perfection. It's about making consistent progress, however small it may seem. In your professional life, striving for continuous improvement can lead to remarkable achievements. It means seeking feedback, embracing new technologies, and constantly refining your skills. This proactive approach not only enhances your capabilities but also keeps you ahead in a competitive environment. By committing to lifelong learning and growth, you develop the mental toughness to navigate career challenges and seize opportunities as they arise. In your personal life, this mindset fosters stronger relationships and a deeper sense of fulfillment. By continuously working on your communication, empathy, and self-awareness, you build meaningful connections with others. This ongoing self-improvement strengthens your emotional resilience, allowing you to handle personal challenges with grace and understanding. Embrace the journey of continuous improvement as a daily practice. It's not about achieving a final destination, but about committing to becoming the best version of yourself. Every effort, no matter how small, contributes to your growth and resilience. This dedication to self-betterment builds an unbreakable mental toughness, enabling you to face life's challenges with unwavering determination. By striving for continuous improvement, you unlock your true potential and pave the way for a fulfilling and successful life. As we conclude our journey through the lessons to mental toughness, remember the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In every challenge lies the seed of opportunity. Embrace these lessons, let them guide you through the storm, and emerge stronger, wiser, and unbreakable. For more insights and ancient wisdom, be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Your journey to mastering the art of mental toughness has only just begun.